Hi everyone, I'm Michelle from Farm My School, and today we're going to be making my delicious meat-free Bolognaise sauce. It can be used in a myriad of different recipes, and it's chock full of gorgeous veg. So like the base of every good sauce, onion and garlic. We've got beautiful leafy greens, some crisp celery, some yummy carrots, eggplant, and a capsicum. And of course, not to forget these gorgeous herbs that we've got here. All of this can come from Farm My School, from our beautiful regenerative garden, or obviously it can be found at any greengrocer or your supermarket. Along with that, we've got a few staples. It's obviously some tomato paste, some diced tomatoes, red lentils, which is going to give us our protein, and a little bit of balancing act here with our vinegar. Okay, to start, obviously we're just going to dice our onion, take off the ends. Now a little trick with the onions, if you put them in the fridge before you cut them, you're less likely to get that teary situation that so often happens when we are cutting our onions. So quickly just dice them up, that's rough and ready, nothing precise here. Then we're going to pop that into our pan, but first we're just going to pop in a little bit of olive oil. Bottom there. We'll just get our onions sauteing. Next we've got our celery. Now you can use, of course, pop all this into your compost, or you can make it into a beautiful veggie stock. You can just pop that, I often just get a bag and pop it in the freezer, and then just make a nice stock from that. Once again, rough and ready, none of this is perfection. And with this veg, of course, you can mix it up. It doesn't have to be what's in this recipe. It's pretty flexible. What I've got here is a nice rainbow. As you'll see, you have lots of different colours, and really when we're cooking any meal that we have, we're looking for the rainbows. My favourite thing that I say with my kids. Alright, I'm just going to get that sauteing. Then we just prep out the rest of our veg. The garlic will pop in a bit, but and then we'll prep the rest of the veg. Peeling off our garlic. Delicious garlic, I can smell it. Just popping our scraps into a bowl. As I said, we can use them later for another recipe. The best thing about this kind of recipe, it's all a bit trial and error. You can, as I said, add in any veg that you like. I love the eggplant because it gives it a bit of meatiness. For those that love their meat, this can help to be a substitute. I also add mushrooms for that effect. Don't have any of them today, but that works really well. Alright, I'm going to pop our garlic in now. Give that a stir. Now we're moving on to our capsicum. We start by cutting off the top to remove the core, and then halve it, and then use your knife to scrape out all the seeds and any of that white membrane. That's a really bitter bit that we don't really want in our sauce. And from there, we're going to slice it into strips lengthways, and then turn those strips and cut them into smaller bite-sized pieces. Nice and simple. Alright, we're going to put the rest in. Go popping the rest of the veg in here. We'll wait a bit until this is cooked down before we add in the leafy greens. So literally we're just throwing everything else in minus the leafy greens. So a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste, or a couple of squeezes as that was. your beautiful red lentils. And make sure you've rinsed these. You don't need to pre-cook them. Red lentils will just cook down easily with the liquid in this sauce. Now, as I said before, this is beautiful, healthy, plant-based proteins that are going to support your body. Got a stir, splash of vinegar. This is just all about balancing out flavours, and you can add a little more or less depending on what you like. A little bit of salt and pepper, and then just throw in your pan crushed tomatoes, and then just fill this with about 3/4 water. Gives you the liquid you need, and also gets all those juicy bits out of the bottom. Simply give that a stir. We're going to add our beautiful herbs in there for flavour as well. And the thing about herbs is they really punch above their weight, full of beautiful vitamins and minerals and nutrients, which we kind of forget about, but they form part of our, you know, we want to aim for like 30 plants a week. Well, these beautiful herbs are part of that. We just roughly chop them up, whatever you've got. Here we've got some beautiful basil, some oregano and some thyme. You can rip them up, chop them up, whatever takes your fancy, stalks and all. And then just pop that in and add it to the beautiful mixture that's simmering away back here. Sometimes it might need a pinch of sugar to balance, but you can do that a bit later when you give it a taste. Just pop your lid on and let that simmer away for about 20 minutes. Okay, so obviously our sauce has been bubbling away for the last 20 minutes or so, and it's getting beautiful and ready. Final tip, we just want to add in all these gorgeous leafy greens. You can add in up to the tip there. We've given these a really good wash because often they can be a bit gritty. Look at all of this deliciousness. And of course this will all reduce down quite considerably. I'm just going to go and pop this into our pot. And meanwhile, we put some water onto the boil to make our pasta. And as you'll see on the recipe with this one, you can actually blend this sauce down so it's all mixed in. So if you've got family members that don't love eggplant or capsicum or whatever it might be, and you want to mix this up, you can do that. Or you can just serve it as is. We'll give that a couple of minutes to reduce down. Pop that lid on, and we're going to get our pasta on the go. Pop a bit of salt into your water, bubbling away there. Great, so we've got our water boiling. Just going to pop our pasta in. Let that bring to the boil and let that cook. And then in a minute we'll plate it up. So our pasta's cooked. Just going to drain that off. If you need any extra liquid in your sauce, you can obviously add a bit from the pasta. Pop that back in. I like to give a little bit of little drizzle of olive oil on my pasta just to stop it sticking. Also just tastes really yummy by itself. You can use any pasta here. You can use a lentil pasta, wheat pasta, a gluten-free pasta, whatever it is that you love. Right, just going to get our sauce. See here that all of that beautiful leafy green has wilted down. As I said, you can blend this up if that's your preference. Otherwise, I prefer it chunky. A little bit of parmesan. And you can also add some fresh herbs on top if you want, particularly basil, one of my favourites this time of year. That up. There we go. Ready to go. Enjoy.